what did you have for breakfast? She said, potato chips. I said, where'd you get the potato chips? She goes, my aunt found some money and we went to the convenience store and we got potato chips. So this is the urban story because we could walk to the convenience store, right?
They start spending their dollars, if they have them, on paying their medical bills because they're going to the convenience store that's right around the corner. And if those prepackaged sandwiches are there, they're made out of overprocessed meats and very under-nutritious vegetables if they're in there. And you often get like this flimsy, slimy piece of lettuce in one of those sandwiches, right? So, the balance of minerals and vitamins and fiber that comes in fresh fruit and vegetables is not present in that idea of a food desert because you're only accessing food from those overprocessed, prepackaged foods. And often it's like chips and beer and beef jerky that's accessible to you. And folks are looking for more, their bodies want more, so they pick up a candy bar that's full of sugar or caffeine.
In Baltimore, for example, that are food deserts because trucking companies can't get to them. So it's a well-populated city, it's a well-resourced city, but they can't move the food into that area.
It just becomes a kind of significant hardship to bring in good food if you live in some of these areas. It's like physically not around. Like you'd have to walk or bike for hours or take a lot of these buses. Or we could walk to the bodega and buy bags of chips, maybe hamburger, maybe a green pepper wilting in the corner in a little box.
People need to be open to eating food that is regionally grown instead of just going to the grocery store and taking something off a shelf. But then the producers have to be open to selling it locally as well.
You start small scale, but you want to make your living, so you gradually increase your scale and lower your cost of inputs, and thus often lowering the quality of your inputs, whether it is you're making a processed food or you're growing more on less space.
It's tricky because that's always been the problem in America. The poorest among us eat the fast food and the cheap food and the processed food, and the wealthy get to go to the city market and buy the healthy produce. So it's unfortunate because in a lot of other countries, everyone has access to fresh produce because so many people are farming and growing their own food.